have a meeting with you, and let's have a look at what my challenges are.
Right, right. So I think let us discuss one after the time, but I will allow you to express yourself and tell me exactly the challenges that you have with your people and also the new development, because it appears that people have not understood the new policy that we have so far, and people are afraid to lose their wallets, right? People are afraid to get all their TBC disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really want to make it for you to understand so that it will be very easy for you to explain to your people. And if you, I don't know, let me just share my screen with you, and let me share my screen, and the admin just post some clarifications on the blog, and it is well explicit. Which country are you?
From South Africa.
Okay, all right, great. But we have some great leaders in South Africa there, you know. We have some leaders there that I'm working with some leaders there, and they're also doing a great job. So I don't know whether you have seen this.
Yes, this one. Did you see this? Oh, sorry, my wife is here with me.
Okay, say hello to her.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. This new policy, this is the explanation. I want us to discuss it together, okay? Admin says that the important notice and explanation. The following notice will be placed on the TBC 009 wallet on September 1st, 2019. Important notice. We are growing so fast now that it is time to deal with a serious issue that could affect you if you have one whole TBC coin or more in this TBC wallet. The majority of members holding one whole TBC coin or more have been misusing the TBC currency one way or another, and I will explain that here. So this notice is actually to people having at least one whole TBC coin. Can I go for that?
Yes.
Okay. Before I specifically explain the main ways these members have been misusing TBC, I want to tell you the penalty for misusing TBC. Those having one whole TBC coin or more will have their send buttons turned off permanently if they misuse TBC from now on. So don't misuse TBC in any way. Okay, is that very clear?
Okay, but what do they classify as misuse?
Like those that are discounting and selling below current value.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never done that.
Yeah. So if they continue doing that, if they continue misusing, like doing multiple transactions, carrying huge transactions without justifying that, they are going to have their send button turned off. Those are the people misusing TBC.
Okay.
Okay, can I continue?
Yes, you can continue.
Even within the very first month of March 2016, we have had a problem with members discounting TBC coins, and we have taken several measures to stop it. Discounting TBC coins is very harmful to a currency based on abundance. We have been holding send button meetings weekly for well over a year now to explain in detail why discounting is so harmful to TBC and what happens if you discount TBC coins. All members are advised to attend those weekly meetings to stay updated on TBC, especially if they are holding one whole TBC coin or more. Sad to say, attendance is very low. A great many of these members discounting TBC coins have felt they found a loophole in the system by selling whole TBC wallet, because the TBC commissioner is quick to turn action or to take action when discounters exceed undocumented large transactions. But the commissioner can't identify when members are buying and selling TBC wallets. We must put an end to this practice of buying and selling TBC wallets. Okay, are we clear with this?
100%. 100%.
Is it clear? Can I continue?
Yes. Fine, you can continue.
All right, great. All right. Willful ignorance is now the most alarming issue we are facing today with this group that are to become TBC billionaires. Most of the struggles we have faced as a community are directly related to willful ignorance. We will have had a full-blown TBC Kringles economy years ago if our members were not willfully ignorant. Now that one TBC coin is worth over $10 million, we must start holding the TBC billionaires accountable. One person armed with $1 billion could have the ability to bring harm to all of us on earth. Anyone with such wealth should be held accountable for what they do with that wealth. What might happen if you give a monkey a loaded gun? What might happen if you arm an ignorant person with $1 billion? Especially if that person is willfully ignorant. Hope you get the points. So far, do we understand the points of admin?
100%, yeah.
Okay, great. Let me continue. Consider what has happened already. To have one whole TBC coin or more in a wallet, that person had to do something to set themselves apart from those that don't have one whole TBC in their wallets. Either they took a risk on TBC by joining it within its first year, or they worked hard on their first 2 days to collect the 48-hour rapid reward, or they made a purchase of Kringles at or above 40 grains to collect the cookie rewards. Only about 200,000 of the 3.3 million members ever achieved holding one whole TBC. So you see that we are addressing basically 200,000 members now. It's not the whole community. We are addressing 200,000 members. So members ever achieved having one whole TBC or more since the time we launched TBC 3.5 years ago. You will think something with a current value of about $10 million or more is worth protecting. But instead, out of ignorance, most of them think their job is done and are sitting back and completely asleep and have no idea what is going on in TBC today. Of course, that's what's happening. More people, they don't know what is happening right now. The result has been extremely slow growth in TBC, to the point that a lack of revenue is coming in to even maintain what we have already built, let alone the needed revenue to support the fast growth we are experiencing today. If I didn't step in and make some needed changes, TBC would have died 6 months ago. The changes I made have produced successful results, and you can see it clearly in the charts. But these TBC billionaires are too asleep to even know what I have done for them. Should I have just let TBC die? Then who will be the blame if TBC died? I didn't want anyone to have a reason to think I, as the creator and admin of TBC, let TBC die. I have been accountable, and the TBC blog has recorded all that I have done to keep TBC alive. Only an ignorant person will think one person could do all the work needed to create a new economy based on abundance. Impossible, right? Pretty much every TBCian knows that the admin uses the TBC blog to guide the TBC member or the members on how to build this new economy based on abundance. Most of the TBC billionaires have willfully ignored that block. To ignore results, or to ignore results in being willfully ignorant. I want to keep this as brief as possible. So I will just add some relevant blog links below if you want to see why I have issued a new policy. Let's just say that if I didn't issue this new policy, then TBC would not have much of a future. So far, do we understand what I mean saying here? It has become clear to me that a monthly admin fee can solve both of these main issues. Also, we need members to step up and build the numbers of TBC. No growth equals death. No growth equals death. So, who should be most motivated to build TBC? Obviously, the TBC billionaires have the most to gain. So this new policy only affects, okay, the TBC billionaires. Those holding less than one whole TBC coin can disregard this notice if they want to become, it does not affect them. But it will be wise for all members to step up at this time. I tried very hard over many months to ask the TBC billionaire to step it up, but they willfully ignored me. It has come to the time that I must tell the TBC billionaires to step it up or step down to TBC millionaire instead, or else.
Okay.
All right. Now, here is the new policy. TBC billionaires are required to pay the 8 grains admin fee every month from now on, starting in September 2019, and they must meet the full-timer requirements. That is a new policy. So the full-timer requirements means that you update your profile, and select full-timers, and the admin credit that they'll give you can easily help you to have 2 paid signups for free just using admin's credit.
Okay. So the admin, even if you are a billionaire and you've paid your fee previously, you can still get 2 credits.
Yes.
Admin credit.
Yes, you have 2 admin credit. Even when you pay in September, you have 2. If you pay now, you have 2 admin credit. If you pay in September, you still have 2 admin credit. So the 2 admin credit can be used to pay 2 persons without money coming from your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now, those full-timer requirements are that they complete their profile, put the right keyword in the send button meetings field, and recruit 2 paid new members. Many of these TBC billionaires have met all of those requirements already, but failed to indicate that in their profile at the bottom of the page. Why not? So let's address the monthly admin fee. I have been providing admin credits all through the month of August, enough so they could sign up 2 new active members that should start to pay the admin fee each month on the 1st. I have been providing Bitcoin bounties using half of the admin fee collected for almost 6 months now. You know about the Bitcoin bounty, right? Okay, great. If these TBC billionaires use what I have already provided, they could sign up 2 new members at 0 cost because of the admin credits. And since they get half of the admin fee in Bitcoin bounties, that will be enough to cover the monthly cost of the admin fee ongoing forever. Do you understand that?
That's right.
There are only 1,111,111 of those billionaire positions available. And I am certain I can find that many that will meet these requirements. Okay. So if you do have 1 whole TBC coin or more in this wallet, you have a choice. You can meet this requirement of the new policy, or you can return all of the TBC coins in this wallet to the admin's wallet address below. and keep up to 0.999999 TBC. Wow. So you see that you will still be a billionaire. You will still be a billionaire, but you will not have 1 TBC because 0.099 at maturity is approximately $3 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So you can return the rest and just keep this. And whatever the case, you will still become a billionaire, but you will not be a TBC billionaire, but you will still be a billionaire in fiat.
Okay.
So you just return and leave this in your account, and you are free from the new policy. TBC, oh my God, I'm having a light issue. Please open that door. Oh la la.
Dark Africa.
It's crazy. So let me just continue. TBC, okay, and that will bring you down to the TBC millionaire position. So you see that you can still be the TBC millionaire position, but you will be billionaire in fiat currency. But the problem is that you will now have 0.009999. So for you not to lose your account or your send button, that's where you should be.
100%. No. That doesn't concern me.
Okay.
Billionaire, we'll stick to that.
All right. Okay, now, well, they say where this new policy has no effect on you, that's your choice. So you see, admin has given a choice. And the choice is very simple. And the choice will not stop you from becoming a billionaire. That's it. And you must make the choice before September 30, 2019. On October 1st, 2019, the TBC commissioner will turn off all of the send buttons of the remaining TBC billionaire that did not meet the requirements of the new policy.
Okay.
And here is the admin's wallet to do that.
Okay.
So I don't know if some points are clarified.
No, I think it sorted out what my concern was that, I thought it was 1st of September they would turn it down, and then it doesn't help even that I carry on with my plan.
No, it's not first. It will not be turned off on the 1st. It's not first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's fine.
Okay,
that was what I said to you the other day, a while back when I spoke to you on Messenger, that I need to get to admin to clarify this. But I've been working on a plan to bring in a lot more people than that. So yes, go ahead like this, and it's perfect. Ideal what I wanted to do with my plan to get the people some money, and we've still got the month of September to do that in.
Right.
Perfect.
Okay.
There are people that.
Yeah, the problems people are having is that many people, they don't have patience to read and understand admin's impression. And admin has given a choice. Admin is not saying that he's taking everything away from you. He's still giving you a choice to become a billionaire, but you will not be TBC billionaire. And what you will have, nothing on earth can offer you that. What will still remain. So there is really a choice for that. It's really a choice. Yeah.
You see, a lot of the people here in South Africa, and the people, unfortunately, that we recruited, because my philosophy is, why help the people on top, the people at the bottom that needs it. So a lot of those people don't even have data to buy it or to download the meeting. They can't do the meeting. So we'll have to work on that as well. I need to get into a position where those people will have the data to go into the send button meeting and look at it. But it's part of my training as well. And part of my training as well that I'm going to do with them is to get the mindset of a billionaire or a millionaire.
Right. So I really want to appreciate you, and I will be available to help you and your people anytime that anytime that needs be, so that we can help the community in South Africa and the rest of the world, because there's a lot of misconception with what is going on right now, and people just need clarification. I think people just need clarification because they are actually having information from the wrong sources. So we can actually work together as a team to correct that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm looking forward to that. I work a lot with people in Namibia as well.
Okay.
There's a group of people in Namibia that we do all we do a lot of their fees for them. This morning, somebody asked for the bank details again to pay over their fees, and then we help them with get their fees up to date because they're having difficulty to get Bitcoin.
Wow. Okay. All right.
We can get Bitcoin easier, from altcoin.
Okay. All right. Well, just like what we are saying, the main thing is training right now. The main thing is training. And you stand a chance for the hundreds of people that you are guiding and mentoring. So we can always have such meetings like this on Zoom, and you encourage them to always come on board, right? I'll always be available.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
If you have something like WhatsApp, I will send you my WhatsApp number. If you can't get me on Facebook, then we can communicate directly on my line.
Okay, 100%.
Right. Thank you.
One more question.
Yes.
What is admin's viewpoint on TBC code?
Yeah, TBC code was approved on the blog because it was not discounting TBC. The philosophy was not to discount TBC, but to help some TBCian put make some Bitcoin in their wallet. That's why it was approved. But it's not directly linked to TBC in any way. It's somebody's creation. And it's all about network. If you are joining it, then you really need to build the network.
Absolutely. Yeah, I work very close with Kashmir with the TBC.
Okay, great. Yeah. Great. I know him very well. I know Kash very well.
No, then we're on the singing from the same song sheet, and we're on the road to great things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let me catch up with other things. I will send you the recording of this video so you can share it to your people too.
Oh, you're a star. Thanks.
Thank you. Hello, your wife. Hello. Bye. Bye now. Say hello to your wife. Bye.